Hi guys, and welcome to another Nexus 7 video. And in this video I'm going to return to the new Jellybean 4.2 features to cover one more thing that I didn't think was worth covering before, but now after looking at it for a couple of days I found it quite a useful addition, and it's the Daydream facility that's available. Now in order to use it, it's tucked away a little bit, so you have to go to settings and then to display. And then a new option here is the Daydream option here. So what this basically does is when your tablet is docked or plugged in and charging, the screen will go to this kind of screensaver option rather than turning off the screen and kind of going to sleep. So if I just demonstrate very quickly, because I can turn on the Daydream to show you, if I press start now, this is what the Daydream facility would look like if it was docked or plugged in. You can choose the option if you wish. And in this example, it's a very simple clock. But there are many options available, and as more apps are making use of this, your list is likely to increase with more and more apps. So just another example is if I do the battery widget reborn and do the Daydream again, it's just going to give me a constant read of the battery, which might be useful when you're charging to show you quickly how quickly your battery is charging. Another good example, and this is for news, this is Appy Geek, and again if I start the Daydream, it's just going to rotate through a range of stories, and I think every few seconds it will go from one headline to another headline, and it also gives me access to the application itself. If I press on that new story, it will then launch Appy Geek itself and it'll look at the particular stories. And so that's a nice feature as well. Each application or Daydream works in a slightly different way. So if I go to Currents and do exactly the same thing, again this is a news aggregating app, but now it's giving me some rotating news, so little snippets of articles, which is nice. And if I press on this one, then it will zoom into the story a little bit more, and it's a very nice feature. And if I want to then look at even more of the article, I would press on Open in Google Currents, and then it would actually launch the application. And as you can see there, it flicked back to the Daydream style without me having to do anything. So it's a nice feature, and each application works very differently. As you can see, there's some little option settings here to customize the particular ones. And if I get to a photo table, for example, then choose the settings, I can then choose which pictures from albums I would want it to show. So if I just choose a couple and then start the Daydream, it should now start flinging random pictures onto the screen. It's not a particularly fast Daydream style, this one, but there you can see it's showing a couple of pictures. So again, it's a nice addition. I would say this is probably more useful for businesses, so that you can constantly have the tablet showing off things maybe in store. But it's a nice addition for when it's at home, maybe if you want to put on a photo stream while it's charging. It's just, again, nice little touch. Now, there is one little extra here. This bean flinging one you will not see until you open up a little Easter egg. So while I'm here, let me show you how to do that. If you go back to the settings, go down to About Tablet, then choose Android version, and what you have to do is tap on that quite a few times. Then the Jellybean comes up, not finished there, long press, that will open up loads more Jellybeans, and you've got to fling a few off screen, don't know how many, it doesn't really say that, but I did that many, probably about 10, 15 or something. Then I went back to my settings, went to display, then chose Daydream, and then the bean flinging one was there, and basically that's the same as the bean flinging option from where I just showed it. So it's another little touch there that Android have included. So thanks for watching this additional 4.2 Jellybean feature. As I say, the 4.2 features have been okay, probably not executed as well as they could have been. I will add one more thing though, in that one issue I've noticed since 4.2 is the lock screen sometimes doesn't display when you press a power button. Now, it's very difficult to replicate this, so I'm sure it's not going to work if I try it. But sometimes when I press the power button, it doesn't show the lock screen, and then I've got to press the power button twice to kind of lock it again and then unlock it. And it has been really sluggish sometimes on doing a screen rotation to vertical. I mean, there it wasn't that fast. So it just, I have noticed a drop in performance a little bit in some areas of a tablet, but saying that, it still works excellently. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon in another Nexus 7 video. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And if you're hungry for more videos, subscribe. It's free after all.